Donald Trump, speaking in the United Kingdom on September 18, 2025, declared, "We are trying to get Bagram back. It's an hour away from where China makes its nuclear weapons." Bagram Airfield is not just a base, it's a geopolitical lever located roughly 100 kilometers from China's nuclear facilities. It allows the US unprecedented surveillance, rapid response, and pressure capability over Beijing's most sensitive sites. The location is a nightmare for adversaries. It allows signal intelligence, drone operations, and potential staging of rapid strike forces. Trump's words, "total disaster," were not random. The 2021 withdrawal left a gaping hole in Afghanistan, allowing the Taliban to take control swiftly. First comes China, alarmed. Bagram's proximity to nuclear sites is sensitive. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm your very own Fariha Farrukh, and you're watching 360 Digital English. The battle for Bagram Airfield is back, and the world just got a wake-up call. Donald Trump, speaking in the United Kingdom on September 18, 2025, declared, "We are trying to get Bagram back. It's an hour away from where China makes its nuclear weapons." Yes, 100 kilometers from China's most sensitive nuclear sites, and Trump did not mince words. He slammed the 2021 US withdrawal, calling it a total disaster, sending a clear message about past mistakes and future strategy. Section 1. Why Bagram matters. Bagram Airfield is not just a base, it's a geopolitical lever located roughly 100 kilometers from China's nuclear facilities. It allows the US unprecedented surveillance, rapid response, and pressure capability over Beijing's most sensitive sites. The location is a nightmare for adversaries. It allows signal intelligence, drone operations, and potential staging of rapid strike forces. Here, let's be very clear. Any country with eyes on Indo-Pacific and Central Asia knows control of Bagram equates to a strategic vantage point unlike any other. Section 2. Why UK? Strategic messaging. Trump chose the UK for a reason. The United Kingdom is a key NATO ally and a hub for global media attention. By announcing this plan in London, Trump sent multiple messages, signals simultaneously. Let's discuss one by one. To the allies, reinforcing US commitments to global security and countering China. To the adversaries, showing that the US is still active, calculating, and willing to regain lost ground. Diplomatic leverage, implicitly signaling to the Taliban and regional powers that negotiations might be on the table and that Bagram is a bargaining chip. Well, in short, UK is equal to maximum diplomatic and media impact. Section 3. Critique of 2021 withdrawal. Trump's words, "total disaster," were not random. The 2021 withdrawal left a gaping hole in Afghanistan, allowing the Taliban to take control swiftly. For the US, this was a strategic failure, abandoning a base that sits within reach of China's nuclear infrastructure weakened Washington's regional influence overnight. By pointing this out now, Trump is not just criticizing past leadership, he is highlighting the ongoing strategic vulnerability and creating a narrative of urgency and necessity. Section 4. Global reactions. First comes China, alarmed. Bagram's proximity to nuclear sites is sensitive. Beijing will likely intensify satellite monitoring, counterintelligence, and military readiness in Western China. Afghanistan and the Taliban publicly denounced any attempt to reclaim the base, warning of sovereignty violations. Privately, they may weigh negotiations for economic or political leverage. Pakistan, eyeing regional balance, Islamabad knows that US operations in Bagram directly impact Afghanistan's security environment. Any US return will require careful diplomatic calibration with Pakistan. Israel, cautious interest. While not directly involved, intelligence sharing and Middle East geopolitics are affected, particularly with US surveillance enhanced in Asia. Talking about US domestic politics, Trump's statement fuels the debate over national security competence, with supporters praising decisiveness and critics questioning feasibility. Section 5. Implications and analysis. Well, this move is bold and aggressive. Reclaiming Bagram could re-establish the US as a dominant regional power in Central Asia, act as a strategic counter to China's nuclear ambitions, force the Taliban to engage diplomatically, potentially offering concessions. It could shift Pakistan's strategic calculations as Islamabad balances cooperation with the US against regional influence. Well, the impact is not just regional, it echoes globally, sending a message. The US is willing to reclaim critical geostrategic assets and distance. Even 100 kilometers from nuclear sites does not deter action. Section 6. Audience interactive segment, specially for you people to participate. So I want to ask you, what do you think this will trigger? Will China escalate militarily, or will they opt for counterintelligence and satellite surveillance? Will the Taliban negotiate, resist, or leverage this for international recognition? Will Pakistan recalibrate its strategy in Afghanistan and Central Asia? And here's a provocative one. Does this reshape US credibility on the global stage after 2021's withdrawal? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're going to break this down live in the next segment. So now the conclusion. Trump in the heart of the UK has reignited a geopolitical firestorm. Bagram is not just a base, it's a chessboard, a leverage point, a symbol of strategic dominance, and now the world is watching. Who will blink first? Who will act? Stay tuned, because this story is far from over, and the repercussions will echo from Washington to Beijing, from Kabul to Islamabad. In the end, call to action. If you want raw, unfiltered defense analysis like this, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We are just getting started here at 360 Digital English. Keep watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz.